I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. Well, I got the parts off the 24-inch rack taken off and put over here on the 17-inch rack. And the 24-inch rack is unloaded. I should be able to pull it on down towards the door frame and get that where it needs to be, and then put up the uprights and stick some shelf boards or some cross beams on it and get this project underway. If I can get that all done, then maybe tomorrow, I gotta rest a little bit, maybe tomorrow I can get this pallet table that I made up in the center of the room unloaded onto the 24-inch rack and get that going. I think it's going to be a interesting project. Hopefully some of the ideas that I got are going to work. I'm going to move this set of drawers into the center so it's more balanced. Then I'm going to use the power of the hand cart to move the rack. I was thinking I was going to have to use the winch or something to pull it over. And I have these ready for it in case I needed them. But I think this is going to work much better. You just have to see. Put it underneath the brace on the end and lift up. Yep. Pretty easy. Archimedes is our friend. It's a multiplication of force. Using the leverage advantage of the hand cart and the traction or the ease of move advantage of the wheels, I can lift up and pull the rack down where I want it. Now, I think that is far enough apart that I should be able to put some beams on it and check the length. Because it was 23 inches between the end of the rack and the door frame, and I only need to go 17 to get where I need to be. So let's see if I can get one of these cross beams hooked up. It was 22 inches from the end of the rack to the door frame. This rack that I put in is 17 inches deep. So I should be able to move it that way quite easily. And then I'll put this rack together and then I'll just shove it back while it's still emptied. yeah, that's gonna work. Yeah, that's level. Yep, got it. Level. Level. do like this style of racking. Well, that's probably fine. I got the rail upside down. as me is not cooperating. I think the end is bent just a little bit. There we go. Now that's level. Okay, now let's see if I can move this back against that I think we got it. Yep. I'm happy. I'm happy. I got the rack up against the wall. It's tight in the corner. Looks like I'll be able to put a bolt through the end rack through these square holes in this end into the square holes in the vertical. Should work just perfect. Just perfect. I'll get that top shelf put in, but I'll get the top shelf put in before I put in any more of the cross beams. Well, I'll put in the top set of cross beams before I attach this end to the 17-inch rack. But that should anchor that together, make a nice solid 90-degree joint in the corner. That'll keep the 17-inch rack from coming out into the room, and it'll also keep this one from coming out of the room because it's got an L shape to it, which is a very sturdy shape. I'll clamp that end down to the frame of the building so that it's held up snugly, just like I did with that 17-inch rack when I fastened it to the upright on the building. This is going to work out really well. I'll be able to put things that I don't have to get to very often in behind these two racks, because that's something that you know, you want to put things in there that you only use once in a blue moon. But I'll be able to put in all the racks and get all the pieces done. I got more shelf boards piled all over the radial arm saw. That'll help get these done. Then I can put the top pieces on. I've got got cross braces for this rack. The ones that I took off here, and also some that I bought to put on that rack and then didn't do it yet because I knew I was going to be moving it. I can put that 24-inch there, another one here, another one on this one, and up on top. Calls for 3. We'll see if I got enough budget to cover 3 for each one of the racks. They're like $3 a piece, but still, it's money well spent because it makes the rack so much stronger, and especially since I'm going to be piling heavy things on there. But you know, you got to do what you got to do. In the meantime, I'm going to go in the house, have some lunch, and think about how well my day has gone. If you have any suggestions for new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching.
This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the U.S. or 16 in the European Union without the express written permission of the parents or the legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.